Hey everyone, Brendan here from Goalorious. Today I'm super excited to be joined by the CripTalk team. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello,
Hello, Brent.
Brent. Hello, Vic.
Hi, Amar.
Th- Thank you. Thanks for the invitation. I'm so excited to be here, and Vic definitely also.
Yeah, so I've definitely learned a lot about your project, checked out white paper, website. Super exciting. Something definitely needed. I'm literally going to say that probably 100 times during this call. But maybe we could start with who you guys are, and then obviously we could jump into CripTalk, the project.
Sure.
Good evening. I'm Ama, the founder from CrypTalk. I'm 34 years old, father from two wonderful, wonderful girls, and I'm a teacher in real life, a master craftsman, a carpenter, and now CEO and founder from CrypTalk.
Yeah,
Cool.
and my name is Victor, and I'm the UX design lead for Cryptalk and also the co-founder.
Cool.
A bit of my background as well. I've been working in this space for some years now, having worked on multiple projects, uh, mostly not related to crypto, but now I'm also a crypto addict, so here I am with crypto.
Yeah, that's the problem. Once you start learning about crypto, you just never stop buying stuff. And yeah, UX design
Yeah.
lead. I've checked out some of what it looks like, and good job. It looks really great. Obviously, I've used plenty of social messaging platforms in the past, and I definitely think yours is definitely cool and definitely stands out. So I appreciate all your hard work. Um,
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
but cool. So let's probably talk about what CrypTalk is all about.
What is CrypTalk? CrypTalk is very easy. It wants to be a messenger, social messenger, for especially for the crypto space, because everyone at the moment use Telegram. Pretty sure I already seen your channel in Telegram, and that's a huge problem in the crypto space. I can create and copy your Telegram channel. I can copy your identity. I can copy your mods, everything right in there, and also projects with some bad thinking. Or like rock can also copy and create a channel in Telegram and Discord and whatever. And this is a problem for the crypto itself. And this is how people get scammed. I also get scammed. In April, I made a lot of money with SafeMoon, like the most people, and I joined a pre-sale and pressed the button. I thought it's legit, so I joined the pre-sale. I connected my wallet, and that was the 23rd April. In the midnight, I woke up, and my wallet was empty. So, yeah, then I talked to Vic. I called him, I wrote him, I told him I was scammed, I was hacked and stuff. And then, yeah, I'm a person. Um, I think solution oriented. Like I'm a craftsman, so I know how to be when there's a problem, and then I analyze it, and then I try to find a solution. And this is what happened with before we created CrypTalk. I got scammed. Then I analyzed it, how it happened. It was through Telegram, and communication is a big factor, the biggest factor in the human life. Like at the moment, we're communicating, and then me and Vic thought about. We have to take a look in the crypto space. Is there some social media messenger related to crypto? There was nothing, so it was a niche. Then we decided, how can we prevent other people to be scammed? This is the main goal from CrypTalk. We want to make crypto safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and go on. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Vic. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I would say our first thought was obviously how we can reduce the risk of, like, extremely reduce the risk of being scammed, while also offering investors new tools for Telegram is definitely not a crypto focused platform. So when we had this idea, we were definitely thinking, okay, so definitely something is missing here. I don't even believe how nobody worked this out before. So then we
Yeah.
had this amazing idea. Like I had some great contacts, and just a quick note here: our app is not being developed by our in-house developers now, so it's being built by a like a top cybersecurity company. They have international awards. We cannot mention their name because of our NDA and because of their reputation, and they don't want to really get related to so many. At least they're not at this stage. But some of our community members, they know who we are working with. So we are really positive that we will definitely deliver a high-end product, because I lost a lot of time in my life before working with chip developers, and like literally almost 2 years of my life were lost because of chip developers. So I told Amar, so man, if you're gonna do this, like we will not go with chip developers. We will pay all we have. We will put it into development, and that's what we did.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now. So this project at this moment is being developed. So we expect like MVP around mid-January at this point. And definitely, I think the problem we are trying to solve, it's the most prominent now in the crypto space. Like I said, so a bit of inputs of how it will work. So basically, we will want to regulate a bit how the communication works. So for a project to join CripTalk platform, they have to go through our onboarding process. So we will not going after each BNB like mostly decentralized platforms like everyone can join. That's not what we want. So we want to regulate this a bit, and there will be a fill out form. We will only consider the best looking projects, and there will be many factors. After we accept their submission, they will go through QIC with our QIC partner. We already have a partnership with QIC Chain, which is a huge company. And after that, there will be also there will be a video meeting with us. That's also very important. And it's also important that if their smart contract is not audited, they will have to do it through one of our partners. If they have their smart contract audited with like a big name like Certic, or there will be like a list, a trustful list of audit companies, like they can join with their audit. So we are trying to regulate this onboarding process for projects. So not anyone can join this platform, but definitely the best ones will join this platform. And that's our vision for the project side. And when it comes to the investor side, then we will also have an optional. So it's not necessary to do QIC when you join as a user, but you can always do it from the settings. Similar to Twitter, you can like do QIC and have a verified badge next to your name. So you will be sure that nobody can be who you are, because you are verified in our platform. So that's
And And
and
another thing, quality of life is very, very important for us. We all know in crypto, we use CMC, CoinGecko, Reddit, Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook. There are so many apps and wallets and everything out there. The phone is full of the apps, and that's what we're trying. We try to make their life easier from investors. They just have to use one app to see charts, news, and some other features. We will detail it in few weeks when the new white paper is out, and this is also very, 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 very important, the quality of life for the users. And on the other side, we have to also think about projects. We have to deliver them a living room where they have like a control center, so they don't have to use YouTube Live, they don't have to use Riverside, they don't have to use any other like Twitch, or voice channels. They have everything in one app. They can communicate with the community with one single app, and this is what we want to make their life
and
easier
Amar,
from everyone.
so and to be a bit more technical when it comes to like
Yeah.
tools, like one of the so one of the things we will do, we will have an integration with CoinMarketCap API. So when you are chatting with someone, you will have like a chart icon, not chatting with someone, like when you are in a community, you have this chart icon on top, and when you click this, you can get like this information there, and you can just go back to
Yep.
the chat. So you don't have to
Very organized.
even close the application at all. So that's a big point here. And another one, it's also the news section. So we will have, I would even share my screen, but I just encourage people that listen to this to go check our white paper and the screens and mockups we have at this point. They are being developed. So there will also be a news section in our app where, there will be press articles, and we will also have a section for media, let's say like that. So there will be very interesting. Also the explore page. So if you imagine as a user, when you join CripTalk for the first time, you will have an empty chat inbox, but then you can go to the explore page and you will have a lot of information and statistics. Like you can just like join and you can choose which projects you want to add to your inbox list.
And the best thing about CripTalk, Brent, I have to say that it is made by the community. It is not made only by us. We ask the community, our community, to send us suggestions on our email, what they think it could be nice, some features, some ideas, and they are involved. They are straight involved into the development. We have many meetings in the week. We discuss with the software company how we can do that, and team member, community members say, is this a great idea or not, and how can we integrate this? And it is made by the community for the community.
Yeah, if you would have asked me like a couple months ago the number one tool I would need, and I would say it's definitely this, because I mean the amount of time that I spent doing all the things that you listed, it's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, I use Telegram, which I actually hate Telegram. I don't even know why.
Everyone hates Telegram.
I don't know what Telegram was created for. I know it definitely was for crypto, of course, but it was probably for like dating. It was kind of like I don't know. Who knows what it was made for. Yeah, but for me, like, there's so many, like, obviously my channel's name is Goalorious, and then there is a bunch of other Goaloriouses out there just literally messaging people every day, trying to scam people. And so literally the first people have to deal with this every single day.
But Brent,
go ahead.
Don't worry, because I'm pretty sure you will have a verified badge.
Thanks. That's what I was gonna ask.
Yep.
And that's what's good about it. Like, like you were saying, like Twitter and things like that. Like, I still want verified badges there, but their restrictions are so hard, like, to get and stuff like that. And but they're not willing to jump on a video call with me to like get verified. But if you guys are, then that's awesome, because it makes legitimizes like all my social my socials through here, so it's easier to communicate.
And actually,
so people don't know where to talk to me at because they don't know where I'm verified. So.
Yeah, but there could even be like we have in mind like some special badge for influencers. So you will have a verified badge, but we even have we are thinking a bit further like for influencers, since it's a big piece of the crypto market, influencers. So there will definitely be something special for influencers. I would definitely.
And that will have to be said. I'm sorry, Vic, I have to interrupt you. Just legit influencers, because we know there are so many influencers out there who have also a bad thinking. It's just about the money and not about the people. And this have to be said. Just legit and verified good influencers like you, Brent.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Vic.
Vic, sorry, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say that some people, when they hear about CripTalk for the first time, they might think like, oh, but there will be like 2,000 projects. You have this vision like there will never be so many projects listed on CripTalk, especially because of our use case. So the way it will work with CrypToken and joining projects is there will be like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So they will have to pay in CRYP to join the platform, and the more this project grows, the more expensive it will become to join the platform. So eventually, it will be a very reserved, let's say, premium thing to join CripTalk. So I imagine CripTalk being like a marketing strategy for some projects in the future. And speaking about the use case, so that's one of the use cases, which is like, for example, tier 1, X amount of tokens could be like just a listing. And then we would have like tier 2, X amount of tokens like listing and video calls and audio calls. So, the more CRYP tokens, the more features you would open to use as a project.
Yeah. That's definitely cool. Like I said, the biggest, I guess, how they do it now. They have like their own like Telegram group, right? So like, but you don't know if you're in the right Telegram group. So it's just like really hard. And obviously they use like bots all the times to get like the information. So again, when I talk about crypto and I try to introduce new people into crypto, I'm like, okay, these are the platforms you need to use. You need to go on PooCoin to check this out. You need Telegram. You need to check out the charts from here. But what you guys are talking about is all in one place to do all that stuff. Where you feel safe and secure to do stuff, which totally makes sense to me. And like I said, it's safe for like me as an influencer. You don't like the number of times I literally spend half my day verifying who I am, saying like, is this really the real Goalorious? Yes, this is me. Can you like show me some proof? And I have to like the ways that they do it now is like they'll comment on my YouTube video, or they'll make me like change in my about section on YouTube, like, hi, whoever person I'm talking to, you know, or they'll make me send me, they're like, can you send a video of yourself saying that with a piece of paper? And then it'll be like 5 a.m. and I'll be like recording this video. Hi, this is me. This is what you're really talking. So it's just like, I don't know why I have to do this stuff. And I do these things a number of times a week, which is definitely not the great, especially if we're trying to scale. And of course, from the safety side from the users, you want to make sure that if you're joining a group, it's the real group. You want to make sure you're talking to the right people. And of course, if you're starting to invest in something, you're getting the right information, because Telegram doesn't have these type of securities for this. And then, like I said, Telegram is I don't know if people weren't using Telegram now, I don't even know what they'd be using. They'd just be using email, or I don't even know what they'd be using. So it's great that there's actual legitimate project that's in CrypTalk that's going to come out and help solve a number of these issues. So yeah.
I think the time frame is still not enough for all what we want to say. I'm pretty sure, Vic. But it have to be said, the partners we have so far, it's 5 partners, and it will be easy for us to get partners or listings. Let's say listings in CrypTalk, because who wouldn't join a safe, verified app where they can communicate with their community, and as the investor side, it's a safe haven. So I know these guys are verified. This group right there, who from the project, is legit, verified. It's awesome. Everyone would join, but we won't listing everyone. Just the high quality and the really verified good projects out there, and it's not that much, to be honest.
Yeah, and it's important to say that we don't want people to be alienated, people especially coming from Telegram. So the chat experience will be very similar. Like, yeah, obviously there will be maybe a more techy design. It will look better, but but in terms of the chat experience, it will be pretty similar, so that people, they have a similar experience they are used to. So they will feel like home, but with an upgraded home, basically, right?
Yeah. Like
Cool.
a living room.
Yeah, that sounds good. I know we were talking about, obviously we're talking about CrypTalk. You guys said it's coming hopefully in January. Is that right? In January sometime?
Like MVP, so it will not be the full product. Yeah.
Got it.
And one good info, we started. The coin is already out there, and it's at the moment 0.01. So we made like 30% from the pre-sale. You are still very early. If you want to join, check our website, and then
make questions. Like, we love to speak to people and actually discuss issues and give answers, because I think crypto, it's all about that. It will be forever community guided. So just join us.
Definitely.
Got it. Yeah, that was my next question, was the CrypTalk, the token itself, where the symbol is CRYP. So that's it's available right now, right? Because I think I saw that you guys.
Yes.
It's a public sale. Got it. Yeah, and I'm looking at the price now. Cool. And then it's on the Binance Smart Chain, in case you guys are wondering about that too. So.
I mean, we have about 400 holders, but they're like really believers of this project. So it's not like our liquidity is paired with BUSD. So now even with this huge things in the market, like, our price has been very stable, and our community is feeling really safe. Like, they are supporting projects they like, and our price has been very stable, basically because of we are paired with BUSD.
Got it. Yeah, no, it sounds really good. The last thing I want to just ask is like, what is there anything on the roadmap that you guys want? It could be like coming out in like a week or like a month. Obviously, you have to launch the app and stuff like that. But things that really get you excited. I was looking at this like user and project rankings where you could get like karma points. Maybe you guys want to talk about that because I thought that was a really good idea about rankings.
I would love to speak about that now.
Yeah.
I really feel it. It's like, we cannot completely manage and how can I say, spy on everyone's behavior, but we can definitely make sure that community can vote for which users are good users and which users are bad users. So the idea is basically there will be like a reputation bar. We will have a reputation bar, and on each community we'll have a specific reputation bar, like imagine like how well are you a good community member, like people eventually that could be another use case for the token, like Reddit does it with karma points, which you can award users with karma points is just the name. So you could see the people that are more helpful in a community, they are behaving well, and there will be this specific reputation bar on each project. But then when you click someone's profile, you can see an average of their behavior on the whole app. So
Exactly.
it kind of helps to regulate the behavior of the users. I mean, if someone is really going to behave that bad for a long time, like there can be some alerts, right? So
Yeah. And for me as a teacher, values and standards are very, very important. And I want also bring that into the app. So why SafeMoon was so great, because the community was great. There was so many people who voluntarily helped and created FAQs, websites, mockups, whatever, merchandise. It was really...
I'm one of those person. I actually helped SafeMoon with their web design. So
Okay, and
yeah.
the thing is, we want to highlight these community members. We want to honor them, like in the ranking. We want to display them. This user have so much karma points. He help other investors who are new. When I talk to my brother and tell him about PancakeSwap and everything, he said, "What is that? This is sounds fishy. I think it's a scam." And this is why we need the community to help each other, and that's why we don't have trouble with other projects. We want to connect all projects together in one app like a big family, and we want to help each other, and this is what we do so far, and it's great.
Yeah, I come from like a tech background where I always say like first movers aren't always the ones that have the project that stands long term. So if you think of like Telegram was just the first thing that was adopted by the crypto community, doesn't mean it's gonna be the best one moving forward. Projects like you are like, okay, how can we make this better for this specific niche, and then like you're gonna do it, right? So hopefully there's things out there that are trying to improve on stuff like PancakeSwap and PooCoin. I don't want to be talking about PooCoin in like 5 years from now, So it's just kind of like they were the first ones to do it. There's people just got used to it, but people need to come in, make this better, and then make that the standard for what people to use. And I think that's, I think you guys have a great vision, a great name, and obviously I think a lot of exciting things to come. I'll put the link in the description of the white paper, and then obviously a link for your contract address, etc. But I was going to say, if you guys want to say one last thing before we sign off today, maybe tell the community how to reach you guys, follow you. I saw that you guys did have a Telegram, where I guess you guys, just for now, I'm assuming this is a very, very temporary Telegram, but if there's anything you guys want to mention to my community before we sign off today.
First of all, thank you for the interview, and let's make crypto safe together. The most important thing is don't trust, verify, and this can happen with CrypTalk.
And on my side, I would like to mention that we have a security webinar coming this Sunday. So it will be like this Sunday at 5 p.m. GMT. And we have like 4 of our partners joining and 2 guest projects. So it will be quite huge. Like we expect a good amount of people to join in. And some of the projects joining are also security focused projects. So it's not a competition between us. It's what I say, we are all warriors fighting for the same mission. So that's why we support these projects. And if you can, please join. I will share the link with you if you want, and if you can also drop it below, that would be amazing.
Yep, definitely. Thanks for the heads up on that. I'll definitely link it out to my community. But it was awesome talking to you guys. Like I said, I think this is definitely needed. I think this is definitely going to improve a lot of people's lives, especially mine, in several different ways. I can't wait to get my verified badge. I'm happy to do a video. I'm happy to do a video call with you again to verify who I am and stuff like that. But I can't wait to try out the app and just talk more about CripTalk, because I think it's an awesome project. But thanks everyone for watching. Thanks guys for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.